The types of mirrors and the types of images that these mirrors form. There are two types of mirrors. One is a plane mirror and another is a spherical mirror. And there are two types of spherical mirrors. One is a concave mirror and another is a convex mirror. The eating spoons, the eating part is concave shaped and it forms images the way a concave mirror forms, and the reverse part is convex shaped and it forms images the way a convex mirror forms. A concave mirror and convex mirrors are part of hollow sphere. If the hollow sphere's outside is painted and inside is the reflecting surface, then such a mirror is known as a concave mirror. If the inside is painted and outside is the reflecting surface, then such a mirror is known as a convex mirror. The parts of a spherical mirror are aperture. Aperture is the size or diameter of a mirror. Size or diameter of a spherical mirror is known as aperture. Pole is the center of the mirror. Center of curvature will be the center of the hollow sphere of which these mirrors are a part. Radius of curvature is the distance between center of curvature and pole of the mirror. Principal focus is the point on principal axis where the parallel beam of light rays after reflection converge to or appear to diverge from. Focal length is the distance between principal focus and pole of the mirror. To understand better, let us see the example of a hollow sphere which we have it in yellow color, and the white line is the imaginary line which is known as principal axis that connects the center of curvature and pole of the mirror. So a hollow sphere, for a hollow sphere, if the outside part is painted and the inside part is the reflecting surface, then such a mirror is known as a concave mirror. And if the hollow sphere's inside part is painted and the outside part is the reflecting surface, such a mirror is known as a convex mirror. The parts of the mirrors are: the center of the mirror is known as a pole, which is represented by the alphabet P. Center of the mirror is known as a pole. The diameter or size, of the mirror is known as its aperture. Aperture is the diameter or size of the mirror. Center of curvature is the center of the hollow sphere of which the mirrors are a part, and it is denoted by the alphabet C. Radius of curvature is the distance between center of curvature and pole of the mirror. Radius of curvature represented by letter R, capital letter or small letter, doesn't matter. Radius of curvature is the distance between center of curvature and pole of the mirror. While learning about spherical mirrors, that is a concave mirror and convex mirror, we have to correlate these two mirrors as a part of a hollow sphere. Then we can understand very well that center of curvature lies on which side of the mirror. Say for example, in case of concave mirror, center of curvature lies in front. In front means to the left side. And in case of convex mirror, center of curvature lies side. That means behind. Lies behind or to the right side of the pole. So once we are aware for a particular mirror, a particular part lies which side, it will ease the sign conventions while putting the sign conventions for solving numerical problems while using mirror formula. So center of curvature lies to the left in case of concave mirror and lies to the right in case of convex mirror. The principal focus is a point on the principal axis. But before that, what is the principal axis? Principal axis is an imaginary line that passes through center of curvature and pole of the mirror. And principal focus is a point on principal axis where the parallel beam of light rays after reflection converge to, in case of concave mirror, or the parallel beam of light rays after reflection appear to diverge from in case of convex mirror. So what is principal focus? Principal focus is a point on principal axis where parallel beam of light rays after reflection converge to or appear to diverge from. So principal focus is a point on principal axis. Principal focus is the midpoint of the line joining center of curvature and pole of the mirror. So twice focal length. By the way, focal length is the distance between principal focus and the pole of the mirror. Focal length is the distance between principal focus and pole of the mirror. And twice the focal length is the radius of a curvature. Twice focal length is the radius of a curvature. Now that we have seen parts of the mirror, let us see the types of images that these mirrors form. There are two types of images that a spherical mirror or a plane mirror forms only one kind of image, but spherical mirrors form two types of images. One is a real image and another is known as a virtual image. We are asked to explain the nature of image. We have to explain whether the image is a real image or a virtual image. So what is a real image? Real image is an image that is formed by the actual intersection of reflected or refracted light rays. Reflected in case of mirrors, refracted in case of lenses. So if an image is formed by actual intersection of the reflected light rays, say in the case of the ray diagram that is being drawn just now, the parallel beam of light rays after being incident on the mirror, they are reflected and they have intersected at a point. And that point is known as principal focus. But here the image is formed by actual intersection of the reflected light rays. So this image is a real image. So real image is an image that is formed by actual intersection of reflected or refracted light rays. And what is a virtual image? Virtual image is an image which is formed by without actual intersection of reflected or refracted light rays. Say for example, in case of a convex mirror, when parallel beam of light rays are incident, they are divergent, but it appears as if the diverged or the reflected light rays have started from somewhere inside the mirror, and that is the location where image is formed. And this image is formed by without actual intersection of the reflected light rays. So such an image is known as virtual image. That is the definition of a real image or a virtual image. Next, all the real images are inverted. So whenever a real image is formed, that means image is formed by the actual intersection of reflected or refracted light rays, that image is always formed below the principal axis. So the image is always inverted and all the virtual images are erect. Erect means the image is formed above the principal axis. In this case, height of image is taken positive by sign convention. And in case of real image, height of image is taken as a negative in case of Cartesian sign conventions. And most important point about real image is all real images can be caught on screen. That means we can put a screen and we can catch the real image of an object which is located in front of a mirror. But virtual images cannot. Virtual images cannot be screened. Why? Because virtual images are formed inside the mirror. So we can stand in front or nearby the mirror and we can see it. Just in case of a plane mirror, when we stand in front of plane mirror, we see our own virtual image. Or in case of a rear view mirror, we can see image of behind traffic, which is virtual as well as erect. So this is or these are the types of images, and this is how we differentiate the types of images.